What is up, guys? My name's Eric. Today I have for you a deck, an EDH deck that is, well, very new and currently taking quite a bit of work to build, but I figured I'd show you what I have at the moment so that anybody else who's working on a Noyan Dar Roil Shaper deck, maybe you get some ideas, maybe you give me some ideas, you know? Let's take a look at it. Noyan Dar is the general, obviously. It's point of the deck. And he costs 3 white, blue, and he's a 4/4 legendary, merfolk ally. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may put 3+1 counters on target land you control. If you do, that land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste that's still a land. So, awaken 3 whenever you cast instant or sorcery. This is interesting, and I feel like the deck is not going to be great, but it'll at least be fun, because all your lands become creatures. So, he's the general. Deck has, including him, 3 creatures. The rest are instants and sorceries and lands. So we have Feeling of Dread, Momentary Blink, Disenchant, Ondu Rising. Tried to get as many Awaken cards as I could in here. Which reminds me, I need to actually, while I'm thinking of it, okay, it's not in here. The Wrath with Awaken on it destroys all non-land permanents. That needs to be in here. I forgot to put that in. Anyway, it's got Revoke Existence, Dust to, wait a minute, Devouring Light, then Dust to Dust, Afterlife, Pillar of Light, Midnight Haunting, Sheer Drop, Encircling Fissure, Smite the Monstrous, Roil's Retribution, Planar Cleansing. I really like this one because it destroys all non-land permanents. My creatures are lands. Iona's Judgment. And for the planes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 planes. I play 39 lands. Feel like I should bump that up a little bit more because I am making my lands creatures, so they will be dying easily. But it is in early testing, so I'm going to make a lot of changes. I'll put up an updated deck for anybody who cares to see. So leave a comment below if you want to see an updated version in, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. Get some games in with it, see how it does. For blue, one of the creatures in the deck, Halimar Tidecaller, land creatures you control are flying. Great. When it comes into play, you may turn a target card with Awaken from your graveyard to your hand. I'm less interested in that. It's a good thing, but I'm more interested in getting my lands flying. Diminish, Rush of Ice, Clutch of Currents, Awaken cards, Ponder, Bluster Squall, Preordain, Brainstorm, Boomerang, Counterspell, Turn to Frog, Ovenize, Telling Time, Truth or Tale, See Beyond, Mana Vapors, Anticipate, Wipe Away, Dissolve, Dissipate, Call to Mind, Spell Shrivel, Frost Breath, Exhaustion, Anchor to the Aether, Concentrate, Washout, Aetherize, Foresee, Griptide, Coastal Discovery. Really like this card. I mean, it's only draw 2, Awaken 4, but I really like it. Jace's Ingenuity, Devastation Tide. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Love it with this deck. And then the islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 islands. Alright. Multicolors. Got the other creature in the deck, Azorius Guildmage, because counter target activated ability. I've always felt that if you play a deck that has white and blue, you play this card or you don't have any. That's just how I feel. Dramatic Rescue. Hindering Light, Azorius Charm, Render Silent, Royal Spout. I love putting creatures on top of the opponent's decks, wasting their draws. And then for the the white-blue lands, Azorius Guildgate, Tranquil Cove, Calciform Pools. Not a fan of it, but it is a white and blue land, so. Nimbus Maze, Glacial Fortress, Sajiri Refuge, Azorius Chancery, Boreal Shelf, a Darkar Waste, Coastal Tower, and then lands that provide no color. Terramorphic Expanse, Evolving Wilds, Blighted Cataract. There are all the lands right there. Now, with a deck that is focused so heavily on the general staying in play, Swiftfoot Boots, I recommend a Lightning Greaves. I do not have any more Lightning Greaves, so I don't have the ability to put them in. But Swiftfoot Boots, Lightning Greaves, Champion's Helm, Whispersilk Cloak, and Ring of Evos Isle. Oh, and I think it's Mask of Avacyn. I need to get that in here too. They give Hexproof or Shroud. You need it to keep him alive. The only thing that'll get around that is global destruction effects, and you need to keep him alive because sure you can play him again, but your deck is all about using him. You gotta have him. Azorius Signet, because there isn't a lot of ramp in the white-blue, Whispersilk Cloak, and an Azorius Keyrune, again, ramping in white and blue. So, there you have it. Like I said, it's a deck that's early in testing. It's so new that I don't know if it's ever going to be good. I just put it together like a week ago. I've been doing a few test plays. I haven't played it in an actual game yet. Just done a bunch of test draws with it. And it is fun. It seems to get out of hand rather quickly and easily because you can either animate a lot of lands and go wide. Unfortunately, a Wrath will ruin you. Or you can just keep putting 3+1 counters on the same land and have one big one. Either way is risky because, I mean, it's a land. Every deck needs land. Just about every deck. Like I think 1% of decks in the world don't need that many land, but this one is not one of them. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this attempt at a Noyan Dar deck. Don't take what I have in here as a great deck list. This is merely what I feel would be good with him. Lots of draw, counter spells to protect him and your land creatures, and then awaken spells. You know, try to the best removal I have for white and blue. I do not have Path to Exile or Swords to Plowshares for it. No Condemn. I mean, this is a very cheap deck at the moment. It's just whatever scraps I have laying around that are cards I like and think are good, but I don't have room for in the other EDH decks because they're playing the expensive, valuable Swords, Plowshares, Path to Exile, Lightning Greaves, all that stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And check out some of the other EDH decks I have. I'm going to be putting up a Riku of the Two Reflections really soon. So if you like those colors or Riku, check it out. Pretty sure you guys won't be disappointed with that deck. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.